Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. We can't catch a break. I am DJ.
Sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. I'm sick and then sweet, I'm so tired sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. And from human see me this way. Sweet, I'm so tired sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way.
Hey guys, I have 3 questions for you today.
Sweet, I'm so tired
Are you
sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. See me this way. Sweet, I'm so tired sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way.
Welcome back. 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 All right. Thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. We want to thank you all for listening, taking out your busy schedules to listen to Can't Catch a Break, a show, a podcast that relies on telling the truth, speaking the truth, and proving it. Yes, we do. We'll show that says that issues need to be discussed because everybody has issues, no matter who you are, race, color you're from, you have issues. And right now, we see a lot of issues going on in America. We see a lot of things are happening in America. We see a great change in America. We see a great fall in America. We see things are happening like never before. So I thank you all for listening. If you'd like to subscribe to Can't Catch a Break, go ahead. We want you to subscribe. Your feedback is very important. We would love to hear from you. Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk. All right. Yes. And let's talk. Yes, on Riverside Podcast. Yes. Riverside Podcast. Let's go for it. Let's see what you got, what you're made of. Let's go for it. Yeah, I'm here to to challenge you. I'm here to motivate you. We're here to encourage you. We're here to speak the facts, speak the truth. We're here to tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Yes. So we thank you all for listening. And on today's podcast, yes, you get a big shout out. All right, all right, all right. On today's episode, yes, we're going to talk about brainwashing, political brainwashing. Yes, political brainwashing. And I think a lot of percentage of people have been brainwashed. Yes, when it comes to believing a lie before they believing the truth. Yes, brainwashed. Yes, you have. If you thought that all politicians were truthful, that they were good, then you were wrong. You've been brainwashed. Yes, you've been tricked. You've been bamboozled. Yes, you have. hmm Because we see what's taking place in today's society today. We see the lies. We see just to get elected. What would you say to get elected? And how would you say it? You know, I can tell you anything what you want to hear, but then when I get elected, it doesn't happen. And that's what we've been seeing for over decades. And many of those politicians now just getting paid 6 figure, 7 figure salaries, good health care benefits. I mean, really, come on. And they lied their way into office. Some of them have. Yes, some of them have. I'm not to be critical or judgmental, but I'm here to speak the facts. I'm here to tell it like it is. And many of our politicians today in this 20th century now have failed the people, have failed from both sides of the aisle. Republican and Democrat have failed. the people. But you see, as a Christian, we don't supposed to put our trust in man, right? We don't supposed to do that. That's the Bible tells us because you see what happens, what's happening now. You see what's happening, brainwashing. There's a lot of brainwashing going on from the political, from the religion side, for many purposes now. There's a lot of brainwashing going on. People are getting manipulated and believing a lie before they believe the truth. Yes, yes, and it's been shown time after time on TV, time after time in the news, time after time was how they ease in there. They ease in there and they use one thing. When I see this election, when I see how they brainwash so many, how they wind up voting for this Republican Party that thought, hey, we need a change, but not knowing that the person they voted for was lying all the time. And look at you now. He have cut your jobs. He want to cut your Social Security or Medicaid. He want to end education. He want to make this country less safe. He want to cut everything. You see what he's doing right now. He's dividing people like never before. Yes, he is. And the voters that goes out in these town hall meetings and they tell that lie that these are paid people. That is a lie. These are people that have lost their jobs. They had a job that provide for their family, and now look what happened. They have lied. See, I figure like this: the president wanted to get back in office. Yes, he wanted to get back in his office no matter what. He wanted to do 2 terms. And the way he's going to do it, no matter how he get in there, if he can lie to you and manipulate you into believing that lie, then he going to vote for him because he haven't done anything for the American people when it comes to your prices. Look what happens. The prices of food are rising. People are, can't afford this. The cutting of the SNAP programs and trying to do Medicaid, get rid of Medicaid and Social Security and taking away veteran benefits and yes, getting people in there that's not from this country to go into the Department of Treasury and look through important files of people. Yes, this is and using 19-year-olds. We see this going on, but the people voted him, and you got those that are so loyal to him. They are so loyal to him that they are scared of him. They are scared of him, and they are scared of him to a point where they don't want to tell him the truth. Yes, and that's why he's doing what he's doing to a point where he might have them that's on his cabinet and control, but he doesn't have the elected politicians, the one that decides to vote on laws. He don't have them in control. Only the ones that are of his party, the Republican Party, who they have won since last time. Only say about 28 votes out of the whole year. That the House of the Republicans. That's what they did. And other than that, they are not doing anything but trying to uh, go on when it comes to the Constitution, try to get around doing following the rule of law. We see it on TV. We see them eventually agreeing with everything that the president is doing, and to a fact is that they're not passing no laws. We have this is a leader of the Republican Party in the House whose name Johnson, who is so scary. Yes, he's scary, and he says, "I love God," but God won't let people suffer as the way what he's doing because he's not trying to stand up for those in his own constituents in his town. So these people are losing jobs, losing their health care, and he's still saying because he's scared of Trump. Oh, Trump is doing a good job, and he's talking around it. But he don't remember when they were going to your own party with Mallory Green, Marjorie Taylor Greene, was going to kick you out of office, and the Democrats saved you. See, that's the thing is you gotta realize. So I say all of these Democrats. I mean, and when it comes to Democrats that are now decide to look at it for what it is. Yes, Al Green, the congressman, he's the only one that stepped up when it came to him calling the president out. Now I know people say he should have been censored and all that, but but now you got to look at what's going on. There's so many executive orders has been leveled, signed that the people was going to feel there's tariffs. There's from Canada and China and Mexico, and that's gonna really do some damage when it comes to the farmers here. The farmers are going to lose out like never before. When I listen to the Commerce Secretary who says that this is the tariffs or about what the tariffs really mean, but he didn't give exactly. He was just issuing that what Trump was going to do, what he's going to do, what he's going to do. But I reminded you that that most of the goods are made from these countries, China and Canada and Mexico, and that percentage of right now of China's on America. Yes. And no matter what, when you're talking about get down to $36 trillion debt, you got to realize this: where is the money going to come from? You are just doing some things right now, spending money right now, um, doing other things instead of fighting the price of grocery, breaking grocery down, helping programs, education, the veterans. Yes, yes, this president we got right now is really, really out to do vengeance. Even when you think about him going after these so-called committees for the Congress people for the committee on January 6th. Yes, so he really in his mindset he want to do what he want to do. Congress has the power of the purse, but he's steady trying to spend and do a lot of things that's not unconstitutional. But no one seems to call him on that. The voters listen, Republican and Democrat. These Republicans in the House and the Senate are not helping y'all at all. State to state, they're y'all losing your jobs, your homes, y'all losing things that you work for. Now all of a sudden now because of Elon Musk and he seeing waste, fraud, and abuse, but he's cutting jobs and things, not being careful of what he's doing, but he's hurting people. And I tell you what, this America is going to be a weak country as long as we hear about being friends with Russia and China. America will be a weak nation, and countries are seeing this, and they're like, wow, they never know the day it will come to this. And people, when you look at the disabled children and those that need the special education, and you cut programs for them, what that's going to lead, students with IEPs, and that's not there when it comes to Asperger and different things they might have. So I mean, really, we are in a crisis. The churches just keep praying. Yes, pray for this president. Pray for the White House. Pray for the people that are losing their jobs and things are happening. Their business is going to be shut down. The recession is going to start. Yes, this year. They've been warned. Even Wall Street Journal and even but I want to listen. So when people are brainwashed, they will do anything just to please that person. Okay, no matter what, they will do anything, even to a point where they are willing to go to jail. It's just as we had in the past. Some of the workers for this president went to jail. Their license were revoked, and yet He's not doing nothing about them. What is he helping them? You don't see much about that. See, that's what I'm saying. When you get brainwashed, you can lose everything, and that's what we're seeing take place down through the years of the blame game of blaming people for things that right now that is causing havoc. Okay, causing havoc is this perception. The perception is very powerful when it comes to people based upon fact. We gotta understand right now. Um, when we heard that reality time when uh, who was it that lady running for president, Tina Fey, said she could see Russia huh, from where she was at, but in reality, when you look at now, Russia is a close friend when it comes to the president of the United States. And you see other countries are being singled out over money, over money, and by the United States. We see that. We see on the news. We hear establishing what's going on, and even local law enforcement and things that are going to be taken away from them, where they won't have enough funding to combat crime. We see the FBI and the CIA how they are, and the Department of Defense will all have cuts coming. We're going to see a great shift in America as I speak. A recession is happening. J.P. Morgan Chase said it before. We're going to have a recession. There's nothing, as long as you continue on cutting programs, uh, disabling jobs, and doing those things and not carrying funding, then you're going to see the things where America is going to have a recession. Yes, the deals, not even enough deals uh, will sidestep what's about to take place. Okay, because you can't. There's a way you're supposed to do your economics. People could help Jim, help the president Donald Trump, who just went out and had others that were loyal to him. When it came to certain things, yes, yes, he did away with it. When it came to certain laws that were passed, yes, the executive orders, the people, yes, when you look at now, where they going, what they gonna do about it. So when people are, we understand how you can be politically brainwashed. And you can say that person ain't doing it, he's doing this, he's doing that, but yet, what about your health? What about your mental state? What about the things that you need to survive, cost of living, and what are your homes? What do you need? Okay, because we're gonna see a great decline in sales in automobiles, and we're gonna see a weather climate control shift control like never before. And yes, we're gonna see a lot of great things that's gonna happen to America that only God can stop. All because of what man in his pride and arrogancies and his seeking vengeance to have control to go after people who don't agree with you. And I just say, people, um, everything is not going to be good. Yes, because there was no kind of during the address how he's going to help the middle class, the low income, how he's going to help reduce prices. Instead, he went on talking about money, and but there's no thing should be able was in a way of helping to feed people. hmm we got humanitarian aid, billions of dollars being held up because of this. Yeah, people, children overseas are. hurting, and it's like at the heart of the man, or is it? Yes. So we have to really pay attention to you praying. Look, because we're getting closer and closer when it comes to this world actually crumbling, failing, when the price of dollar will be worth for nothing. Uh, and we see it's happening now. hmm So we have to be more careful, okay? See, the thing is, you got people that are trusting their leader and they willing to accept anything that is reality to them, but it could be wrong to someone that doesn't see it that way. So we have people here that's really loyal to a point where some of them are really here to just say anything he says. hmm hmm See, that's what trust had to be established. That's what happened. The moral values and those things like that we once had. We have the pledge of allegiance, those things we did in America. Now we're seeing the things, the insecurity of people, such as a lot of harassment. We see a lot of things happening. People's jobs are being cut, and this is something that needs to be addressed to all town halls, to your congressperson, your senator, and keep on ringing the phone, keep on letting them know about what's happening. Yes, and that way you can get the attention of millions and millions around the states to join in to say enough is enough. Billionaires are getting rich, children are getting sick because of the cuts trying to come down. Healthcare, Medicare, and we see the price of grocery has skyrocketed and things. You see what's happening, and no matter what no one says, that if they think that this country is going to do good, when they constantly taking things away, jobs and uh, uh, jobs away from people and doing things that's not good, then that have to affect is something. Uh, you know, and most politicians, some of them, they been found guilty, but you got some right now that was in the election against Trump, Cruz, Marco Rubio, and you see them, and you see how they are really into Donald Trump. Okay, after all the things he said up there, but yet they see him as a Lord, just Lord. They see Lord to him. So as in we have people that put your trust in God, keep praying. Remember, keep praying. Trust God. I'm telling you, things are gonna change. It will change. It got to change. Good always prevail over evil any day. It's gonna prevail. Yes, it will. Yes, because right now we are in a stifled economy. We are in here where we don't know. Is your rights being violated of your Privacy Act? It's a Constitution. Can they do that? Up to your information. hmm Yeah. So I just wanted to say that continue on being positive. Continue on encouraging someone. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Yes, it's gonna get better for those that don't believe in politics, and you know that's understandable. No, it's not something that you want to. When I say understandable, it's not something that you gotta understand to a point where you don't have no hope in life to move forward. Will you let the brainwashing of others get to you to a point you can't do anything in life? So, mhm. So all the proposals and things that are happening, all the conflict and the costs and the arguments are being delivered. Um, yes, it should be something where the people need to go and call your senator, call your congressman. Yes, people need to work. People don't have jobs. hmm There's nothing been happening in the House. There's nothing been passed. In the House down there, went down in the Capitol. There's nothing happening. They're waiting on Donald Trump. Instead of working with the Democrats, they're waiting on him. So all those people that voted y'all in, if y'all ain't doing nothing for y'all constituents, they need to vote y'all out. Y'all need to be voted out. I mean, just go and vote them out. Vote them out, people. Vote them out. Make changes. We'll move forward. Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. So I want to thank you all for listening. I know people say, well, why are you talking like that? Because I want y'all to understand that people are being brainwashed. And they are not being truthful about what they do. But you have some people that are in there just really don't want to hear it. Can't face realities. Those things are happening as we speak. All right, well, thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Shah. We really appreciate you. We just thank you so much, always, for listening to, uh, for listening to Riverside. Thank you so much. Yes, we cheer for you. Yes, we cheer for you. Mhm. You can hear us. Yes, you can speak us. And we talking no brainwashing. Because it's happening and so many are being brainwashed. Such things that they're losing out in their investments. There have been things that have been taken away from their jobs. The federal workers and people that put in investments, they get things where they have to use that money to live off of because they get fired. Yes. So thank you all for listening. I'm DJ and Dr. Shaw. Would like to subscribe to the podcast or send us a feedback. We want to hear from you. Yes, we thank you so much once again. Thank you. And tell somebody about Can't Catch a Break. We're here to speak the issues. We're here to talk about the facts. We're here to share knowledge. We're here to tell the truth because justice matters and then some and more. All right, have a good, wonderful night. God bless.
So tired